Okay, so today we have Marcia Reese, who is the co-founder of StayWell Copper. And I first have to ask, is this something that you started before COVID?
Yes, 3.5 years ago. Molly, I nearly died from a MRSA staph infection in the lowest part of my spine. I had final rites twice, 6 surgeries, and had to learn to walk again, all because of an infection I got in a hospital. And so I became a little crazy about, this is a first world country. Why are people getting critically ill when they go into a hospital to get better? And so I started a mission on finding how our germs duplicated, replicated, how do drugs become resistant. I just went on this germ crazy mission and found that the real answer was antimicrobial copper, which was discovered by the Egyptians.
Right, it's been around forever. So explain to us why copper is so efficient at killing bacteria and how appropriate at a time when everybody's crazed about sanitizing and all of that.
Well, I'm going to show you. I have one of our copper patches on the back of my phone.
Okay.
We touch our phones 2,614 times a day on average, and 80% of our germs are carried on our hands. So while I'm texting, and touching, I'm killing germs. How it works, it has an electromagnetic charge naturally that ruptures the cell membrane, so the cell is killed. It doesn't have a chance to become resistant or to morph and become stronger. So it's the power of copper's ability to electrocute a germ. It's that simple. And the Egyptians found it out because they stored their water in copper vessels. I drink out of a copper water bottle. It purifies my water. But they found out if they stored their water in copper, it wouldn't get scummy. And that was their first understanding of why something's going on with copper. Any other vessel they stored it in, their water would get fouled. So that's how it all started.
And
My phone patch, I've had this on here, a couple of years. So it does get patinaed and I can clean it with the copper cleaner. Some people use lemon and salt. Some people use ketchup. But it doesn't matter. If it is patinaed and dirty, it's killing just as many germs as if it's bright and shiny, because copper is the only metal with a halo effect. So while it kills 99.97 when we're touching it, it kills 70% of germs within a 16-inch radius. It's a very powerful metal. When you start to do the research on copper, it'll knock your socks off.
I liked that like bar thing that you roll.
The copper roller, I'm wearing it. I wear mine around my neck every day, but you can also get it and affix it to your purse or your diaper bag or your keychain. This is a powerful little piece of copper. We roll it between our hands, and I always use it as part of my hand washing. We have about 200 people in our focus group. We have flight attendants, pilots, doctors, nurses, preschool teachers, nursing home providers, people who are out in the public. And when they joined our group, they got a phone patch and a roller. And they agreed to do the nose thing. We have 200 people who have not had a cold for 31 months. Exciting news. On July 14th, we were just issued a US patent for our copper roller.
That's amazing.
We're excited.
That's particularly exciting because there has been so much counterfeiting going on in this space. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what people should look out for?
Well, the copper that's coming in from China, especially on Amazon, we have competitors on Amazon who have knocked this off. And now that we have our patent, our lawyer is busy sending out cease and desist letters. But we bought the product because we want to see what they're selling as if it was ours. And in many cases, it's not pure copper. We've had it tested. It's not our grade of copper, our quality copper. I have some rollers that came in that I bought from these companies from China, and I don't even want to touch my hands with them. They look so disgusting. So do be careful. This is made in the USA. It is made with American mined and refined copper. We are fabricated in the US. And as a fun historical side note, we buy our copper from Revere Products. And that company is the oldest manufacturing company in the US. It was founded by Paul Revere in 1801. That's just I am a history buff, so I love that piece of history. Oh, the other neat thing, we have 7 US veterans working in our facility now, and we're very proud that we're a women-owned company employing veterans made in the USA.
Marcia Reese, Thank you so much for being here with us. Anything else you want to add that I might have?
Molly, it's just beautiful seeing your happy, healthy face. And I got a little surprise on its way to you. So thank you for spending some time with us. And I'll do everything I can to keep you germ free.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, health is our wealth because without our health, we have no wealth at all.
Isn't that the truth?
Yes, very much so.